Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Anime Lounge. I'm your host, Gab and
Q. Sound like you almost forgot yourself for a second.
I don't know why I tend to do that every time I do the introduction. I want to say I'm Q and you're Gab.
Oh, you want to put me first?
Yeah.
But you are alphabetically first.
Yeah, I know, but yours is shorter.
Okay, I can see
So
that.
I guess maybe.
How about we call it G and Q?
No, I don't like that. No, it just Q just sound like it gotta go in the front. Anyway, we hope everybody had a fantastic Halloween.
Yes, because Halloween just passed not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. Today is November 1st. So
yes,
yesterday.
at the time of this recording, because sometimes I post after the date,
yeah,
you know.
That's true. So go ahead in the comments, let us know what events you guys visited or partook in. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, partaken.
Okay, yeah. Let us know what you guys did for this Halloween. Why don't you go ahead and let everybody know what we did?
Okay, so before we get into that, I also want to know in the comments. So, chat, let us know in the comments, what did y'all dressed up as?
Oh, yeah.
Because I did Tenjin from Demon Slayer. Because, you know, his 3 wives, you know what I'm saying?
And I actually did a couple different ones. I did Mrs. Claus and then Rengoku.
Oh, so we doing all that. Okay, so I did Tenjin and I also did a cow. And I also did another cow. One with long sleeves.
One with short sleeves.
And one with short sleeves.
Yeah.
With my little bucket cow hat.
Yes. Okay, so I liked our costumes.
Yeah. No, you didn't do the cow. Because you couldn't find it.
No, I didn't do the cow.
Oh, and you also didn't do...
Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Rent a Girlfriend. It was My Dress Up Darling.
Oh, that's what it was? My Dress Up Darling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think my next cosplay, I want to say Megami.
Okay.
That's how you say his
From
name?
JJK?
Yeah, JJK with the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to a con.
Oh, yeah.
And just do the walk.
Yeah.
And just grab somebody's ponytail and just...
That's not Megami.
That's not?
No, that's Nainami?
Yeah. Fucking
You confused me.
Goddamn shit. Don't kill me, y'all.
Oh man.
Who I said? Megami? Megami is the
Yeah.
with the dogs?
With the dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
now,
I mean, nothing against him. He's great too.
Nothing,
you just
nothing,
really confused me.
Yeah, I want to do the walk and I want to have the suit and tie with the little meat cleaver or whatever you call that thing. But I want to know if y'all are merch, if y'all a store that sells merch. I know they got one in Dallas, and because that's where I got my Tenjin swords at.
Yeah.
Like, my stuff ain't fake. It's not bending. It's real.
Yeah.
The Rengoku sword is real. It's not bending, you know what I'm saying? It's not a full-on katana with a sharp blade, but it's metal.
Yeah, it's not plastic. It's not wood.
Right. It's not one of them other ones you get over there and you pay like $50 for or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, I want a real one. So if you know or you seen a real one, let us know in the comments because I'm looking for that.
For which real one, to be exact?
His little meat cleaver thing.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I think my cosplays are like very simple right now. And it's because like I see all these other people's like great costumes or great cosplays.
Yeah.
And I know it's because they spend like a whole year bits and pieces of time making it. And I just want to know if y'all cosplaying, if you make your own cosplay, tell me some of the process of it because I'm really wanting to like dive deeper into my cosplays whenever we do eventually go back to another convention.
Okay.
I don't know which one I want to do exactly yet because I have so many options I keep saying I want to do. But first, like, just let me know the process. How long does it typically take y'all? How much money do y'all typically spend on, like, doing it?
It really depends because we know a couple of cosplayers that we ran into. I forgot their names, though. But one of them, they said they took a whole year. And the other one said it took them, like, 2 or 3 years. And then
depending on like exactly what cosplay you're doing,
because some of them actually have, I think one of them actually have like a 3D printer The other ones use the foam. They get the foam, they cut it all out, they glue the stuff,
get
they
the
paint
cardboard,
the stuff,
sewing, hot gluing, stuff like that.
Right. Mm-hmm. There's one that I know we talked about on one of our previous episodes about she just got licensed to do a My Hero Academia swimsuit or gym suit.
I remember talking about that. Yeah.
Right. So I just saw on her post that I guess she went on vacation. She was like, well, Halloween is close and I'm super extra and I just don't do Halloween like regular people.
Right.
So she actually did a cosplay and made her whole swimsuit. So it looked good. It was like a swimsuit. I think it was like a 2-piece with a crossbody, and her arms had like the fairy,
Okay, that's
something like that.
I just love
with 2 guns. So
it's just I love when people put so much love and effort into their costumes or cosplays, and they come out so good.
They do.
And I want to be them people. So I want to be part of your world.
The only thing you really have to do is just like when you're doing content creating. Like every content creator will tell you, anybody that's doing anything will tell you, just start.
Yeah, that's
just start.
Start with an idea.
Because like I travel for work, and sometimes it could be a site with 3 pieces of equipment or 20 pieces of equipment, and sometimes we have a team. Most of the time we by ourselves, and usually when we do the gas station like pilot, I look out like, man, I'm up in here by myself, and then I tell myself, you know what? I just got to do a machine at a time.
One at a time.
I just got to start and do one machine at a time. And eventually, I will be done.
Yeah.
So just go up in there with the mindset. That's a tip for all y'all creators or anybody that's inspired to do anything. Just start.
Just start.
Just start.
I mean, that's how our podcast started.
That was right. Because I know.
We just start.
Yeah. I mean, gradually we just getting better and better. Like, hopefully. I think No. If you
we
go
definitely
back,
are. The lighting was bad on the first one.
Yeah, because I was just about to say that. Like our very first one, the lighting, like when you start digging into videography and photography and everything, it's a whole science behind it.
Yeah. Like
color grading, color science, and lights, and like just lighting is like the most important thing of like videoing. So if your lighting is trash, it's trash. So I'm constantly every day trying to get better at the lighting. It's just the really good lighting costs a little bit. It costs a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? But we just need one. We just need one. But to help us reach that goal, the only thing that y'all need to do is click that follow button on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We got a Snapchat now, so Snapchat, Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, y'all giving us the views, but y'all not hitting the button, man. What's going on?
I don't understand that.
Either. So my question is to the chat, like, what is something that's going to let y'all actually hit the button? Like, what going to make you, like, y'all see some content, and y'all like, man, that's some good content. Y'all like it, but why not follow? Like, what is something that's going to make y'all follow it?
Yeah. Cause
I'm curious.
I'm curious too. Cause it's a lot of, even our like our homepage gets a lot of like footprints. Like a lot of people view our page, and maybe like 1 out of every 200 will follow.
Right. I ain't gonna say 1 out of 200. I'll probably say about maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4 out of 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still pretty low.
It's still, but I mean, it's still. Gotta put some respect on the people who's following us.
I do. I'm sorry. We appreciate all the. We actually just hit. I think we're at like 201 subscribers now on YouTube.
Yes, I know. Yay! I know that's a big challenge right there. But look, I know a lot of y'all out there like to see people hit their goals. Y'all like to see people achieve their goal. So if y'all can please hit the follow button on YouTube. We're not asking for no donations, but if y'all do want to donate, y'all can. But we just asking for y'all to follow us.
Okay, so now back to
what
we did for Halloween this year.
So what we did for Halloween, I was looking on Instagram and I saw that they had a anime party going on around the neighborhood. And I was like, you know what? we started our podcast because we wanted to be around like-minded people.
Yes.
People that think like us, talk like us, and play the same games, watch the anime, just having a discussion. Mm-hmm. So it was called Gamma
Fright Night?
Yeah, Gamma Fright Night. And that was their first year ever putting this thing together. And I would say that it actually turned out pretty well.
I think it turned out pretty nice.
So they had 3 performers. One of them I personally know. The other 2 I don't know, but we couldn't stay that long because, Gal, she wasn't feeling too good, But anyways, one of the performers was Navas Tyler.
Okay.
Right now, he's in his era of talking his shit. As y'all know, if y'all some OGs.
As he should.
Yeah, if y'all some OGs, y'all know our podcast used to be Talk Your Shit Anime Lounge.
It was.
So right now, he's in his era talking his shit. So go ahead and talk your shit, King. So, but we went there. We did Uno.
Giant Uno, actually.
Yes.
Which it actually does make the game so much funner.
Yes.
It really does. Harder. But funner. But
also, chat. Y'all clip this. Y'all get this. So we did go to Gamma Fright Night. Recap. We went to Gamma Fright Night.
Yes.
We played Uno.
Giant Uno.
Giant Uno. And they had 3 performers. And one was Navas Tyler, which, we know. And I said all this to get to the Uno part. We had one guy that was there, and he completely changed the whole game on us.
He was hilarious.
Yes. So basically what he did was we took the 7 cards, and sometimes it would be 1 card or 2 cards or all cards.
I think most of the time it was 5 and then 2.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but he had the cards flipped over so we can see his hand.
So we could see, yes.
So one time I played the wild card and I was like, it's blue. And I think it was a wild 2 draw 2 card. So I put the wild 2 draw 2 card.
Yeah.
You had to draw 2, so we skipped you. And I said blue. He said, what was the color again?
He started laughing. He started laughing menacingly.
I thought he was laughing because I had made her draw 2.
He started laughing.
Completely wrong.
He said, what color? Because mind you, his cards are face up.
Yeah.
Homeboy don't have no blue.
And he didn't have blue. That's why I chose blue. No, I think I chose green. Because somebody else chose green. He was like, what's up with all these greens?
So you probably put it back to green.
Yeah, that's what happened. So then he had 2 cards face down.
Yeah.
And one of them was a draw. Not a draw. It was a wow.
Yeah.
He changed the color and just started laughing. I was like, that's why he was laughing.
Yeah.
And then later on, I was like, okay, well, if he had a wild card that was face down, obviously the other card.
Gonna be a wild card face down, right?
Man, I think the color changed to blue.
And he had all yellow.
Yep. And then he was like, skip. I was like, oh my God.
Like he literally, I don't know how he did it, but he just somehow knew to turn his only blue card face down. Mm-hmm. And it came in clutch at the exact moment he needed it. And when I tell you my gabbers were flaccid. I'm twisting my words. My gabbers were flaccid. Like gabber flaccid.
Okay.
I'm probably not saying that right. But anyway, flabbergasted. Okay. That's what it is. I'm saying it backwards. I'm just saying, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
How you knew to have that? Like, he really changed the perspective. But as soon as he sat down, he was like, I'm going to tell y'all, I don't play to win. I just play to play. Like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did say that. I think my epic part of that night was when I won. When I went out. I had 1 card left. I mean, obviously, you got to have 1 card to go out. But I had 1 card. The chick that was sitting next to me, she had 1 card. The other girl, I think she had like 2 or 3. But anyways, I had 1 card left, and Gab put out a wow.
I put out a wow.
And she called yellow.
I did.
And I looked at I don't even think I looked at my card. I just took it. And for some odd reason, when I took it, the card looked like it flipped. And this big giant Uno card my hand was just in the middle of it, and it just went perfect. And I just did, bam, face down. on it. Made a loud noise. Everybody looking. I stood up and did the LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so clean.
I'm so serious. I was so mad because I was like, how you had yellow. I felt I played myself.
That is
I did
true.
not expect him to have one singular yellow card in his hand. But it was super fun. Mm-hmm. You guys should check it out if they do it again next year.
Right. Or if they have other events.
I did like it because it was also Halloween night, so literally everybody was in costume. They had a Zelda there. Yeah. It was a great Zelda costume. One guy that was playing with us, he was Jorgen von Strangle from Fairly Odd Parents, and I loved that. Yes. They had Aizawa. Somebody dressed up as Aizawa. Yep. That was nice. And the other guy playing with us, he had the cat from Dandadan. Out his pocket, right?
Oh, so one of the guys there, he was actually the grandma.
Okay, then that was probably him.
Yep. Yeah. The grandma, yep.
It was so fun.
It was a whole vibe.
It was a whole vibe. They did a whole cahoots where you had to guess the character.
Yes.
That was pretty fun.
They had prizes.
They did have prizes. Yeah. They had a raffle with tickets to hand out the prizes. Mm-hmm. And I think for their very first one, I applaud them.
Yes.
Because it was actually pretty chill. Yes. It was laid back. They did start off playing music, but it wasn't overwhelmingly loud.
Right.
They had a little back area that kind of looked like a little dance floor type thing with some art back there, and then a studio piece where you could take pictures and stuff.
Okay.
And they did have a videographer or a photographer going around taking pictures and videos. Mm-hmm. So congratulations to Gamma. I think it was a success. I think it was fun.
It was a huge success.
I hope next year you guys go even bigger and more people show up.
So I know we've been dreaming of doing the same thing too as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get there too as well.
We are working
But we can only get there with you guys, man. Hit that follow button.
Please. Follow, share,
We're trying to get YouTube to pay us, man. We want to empty out their pockets, not y'all's.
I'm okay emptying out YouTube's pockets.
Right? Pockets deep. Deep, I tell you. But that's not the only thing we have done either. We also watched the new Chainsaw Man movie.
We did. Res Orc, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start off with this one.
Okay.
Because I said in our last episode that I was slightly disappointed that it's just going to be to me, a random movie-ish, and it wasn't playing off of the season.
Right.
Because I absolutely fell in love with the season 1 of Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
I liked the energy of all the characters. I liked the animation of it. I liked the story of it. I just loved everything about it. And then I will say there was probably some external factors that went into my opinion of watching the movie. I was tired and I was a little drunk. So.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You were too. That's probably why you did what you did.
Okay. Yeah. So, I fell asleep.
So, I guess I'm going to just say it like this. I enjoyed it. But if I had watched Res Arc before season 1, I probably would never have watched season 1. And I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for this because I've seen a lot of love coming from people for the Chainsaw movie. Mm-hmm. I liked it. But did I expect more or better? Yes.
Okay.
I did. I think it started off extremely slow. I think they tried to have Dinjin really shine, but he just kept getting his ass beat. He just kept every time you think he about to power up and he about to do the damn thing, he didn't. And I know the point of Chainsaw Man with the fears that create the demons. In season 1, the most feared demon is the gun demon.
Okay.
But the fucking bomb demon they had in this movie? I was like, how the fuck is the gun demon outdoing her? Like, how do she work for the gun demon?
But we never seen the gun demon.
I know we didn't. But
so how could you say that?
I'm assuming here, which you never should. But I'm just saying, like, she was so badass. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was fucking badass and fun. She could look at all the shit she did in this movie.
She did.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, if this is the bomb demon, like, yo, what the fuck is the gun demon like? Because to me, this chick is at the fucking top.
At the pinnacle top, okay.
So I did really like the representation of the bomb demon. I think it just took a really long time to get to it. Like, it was like all the love story in the beginning. It was like really slow. It was mostly just Dinjin and the bomb demon for like 75-80% of the movie, I would want to say.
Yeah.
So I was a little disappointed with that. I did kind of, for some reason, I got irritated at the very end when I guess I don't know if she like saved him, but they like washed up on the beach or whatever. And she just like walked away. Like, she just left.
Right.
And I was just like, did I miss something? Like, what happened to where like she just walk away, like everything that just happened this whole movie meant nothing. She just walked like, I don't need to kill you anymore.
Or something like that. Cuz they all was in the water.
Yeah. But I was just like, after all that, like, she's just going to be like, "Okay, bye." Like, she's just walking away, she's just leaving, and then she tries to go back to the cafe.
Yeah,
at the very
fell
end.
in love with him. Okay.
I don't know. I was not fully satisfied with the movie.
Her review of the movie is purely blinded. You
can feel how you want to feel.
Okay. So
I loved season one more than you did.
You're right. So, I mean, I can care less about the Chainsaw series. It's not one of I wouldn't put it in my top 5, not in my top 10, maybe not even my top 20. Yeah. So, my review of the movie was, if you know me, I do love fighting. I love violence. I love toxic, right? But I also enjoy love stories. I also enjoy slice of life. Not Mr. Villain Day Off, whoever that bullshit was.
I did not like that one.
Whoever that shit was. that shit
was crazy.
If y'all don't know what we talking about, please go look it up. Look it up and try to watch it. And let us know in the comments what y'all think about Mr. Villain's Day Off.
Yeah.
He's a villain. He's bad, and he has a day off.
See, there's one way to do it good. That's a bad way to do it. A good way to do it is the devil is a part-timer. That was a good way.
Which one was that?
The devil is a part-timer? Like, he ended up having to work at, like, the McDonald's.
Yeah.
That one. Like, that's a good one.
That's a really good one right there.
But Mr. Villain's Day Off, not good. I'm sorry, continue.
Back to my review of the Chainsaw movie. I did enjoy the visuals.
I love the visuals, yeah.
The visuals were great. The cinema of it was fantastic. Like, the lighting, the background of everything they had, the fighting of it was really great. I enjoyed it. But like Gab said, it was a very slow takeoff for me. And that's when I know they had to paint a story. I knew they had to bring in the girl and tell how everything unfolded. But it still happened way too slow. Now, if to make it better for me, if they would have brought her into, I don't know if this movie's even canon or not, but if they would have brought her in on season 1, like at least show some type of thing going on with her, and then bringing her into the movie,
kind of would have tied it a little bit.
Yeah, I would have appreciated that a little bit more. Maybe that would have speed up the timeline of everything. But overall, it was like really slow for me. But I did love the storytelling of the love scene. I did like how, what was his name, Denji? I did like how in Denji, in the part where, what was her name, Makisa, the leader with the red eyes.
Yeah. I might be saying, I don't know if is it Makisa?
I think so. I can't remember, but
we
y'all know
always
who I'm
butcher
talking about.
names. Sorry, guys.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. I did like when Denji had to go to her, and she was like, "Well, you about to get a new partner," and it was the Shark Boy dude. Right?
Oh, I loved him.
Right. So I did like the fact that Denji was playing a more, I guess, a leadership role in his job. Like he looked more confident in his position, because in the series he was still playing that new guy. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to figure out the position, still trying to figure out what he is and all this other stuff. In the movie, you saw like, man, why they always trying to give me these type of guys? You know, he's playing that more senior role in there. And I like the fact that he was almost kind of sort of taking charge on the date. Because, you know, most times they'll be like, oh, my God, I want to ask her on a date, but I don't know if she like me. And obviously the fucking girl like you. You know what I'm saying? So he still played the little shy guy in there just a little bit. But we all know what he want. And we know that we kind of think we know what she want.
I think it's... first of all,
I mean, I like that the 3-way love tie in there they tried to do up in there, basically.
I think it was just super funny to, like, how they did demonstrate, like, the emotions that I guess a man or boy his age would go through. Like, your heart really belongs to this one, but you're not getting the same attention from her that you do for this one.
Right.
So you don't want to risk losing that one,
right?
But you do anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you do risk it anyway.
Yeah.
But the whole time you're telling yourself, like, I'm not really risking it. But, like, yeah, you are. I thought that shit was so funny. I really did fuck with the shark dude thingy. I think he played his part as what he was supposed to be so well, in the sense of, I don't know what the fuck he was supposed to do. Because I don't think Denji, like, trained him or, like, they really didn't do anything to the point where when he popped up out the ground to save Denji, I was like, oh, I forgot. Like, I forgot. He was swimming in the ground. I remember that.
That's crazy that he's, like, swimming in the streets.
Yeah. So I remember in, like, one of the previous scenes, he just swimming, following Denji in the ground. But then after that, like, they don't show him swimming in the ground anymore. So when he popped up to save him, I was like, oh, he been there. Like, he really was there. I enjoyed that part of the movie so much. His, like, demon form, I was tickled by that because he just reminded me of Jeff from Marvel Rivals.
Oh, my God. Like, I have a love and hate relationship with Jeff. Like, Jeff Healing, if he's in the back and you leave him alone, he's beaming the hell out of everybody. Like, he has a consistent of heals that's gonna heal you and damage the team. But man, if you ain't we need somebody with a healing alt. We don't need nobody to gobble up and try to throw you off especially if the level or the board that we're playing on don't have no place for you to throw them off at. But I know they did an update, and I think Jeff, when he goes under wherever he first initially started his alt, kind of heals. No, we need heals like Luna. We need heals like Mantis. We need heals like Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman. Those are my top healers right there. If you playing
What about Loki?
See, Loki, his alt is not really... his alt can either be heals or damage. Okay. Because he copies somebody.
Pause, because my timer went off.
Okay. We'll be right back after these messages. Okay. Now that we got a little reset, back to what I was saying. Loki, his alt is to either be heals or damage. Meaning, if you have a Luna, Mantis, Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman, you can copy their alt and have the same alt and be, healing. Yeah. Most of the times, if I see a Punisher, I'm taking Punisher and I'm damaging other people. So, Loki, I will put, like, all the people that I named, I'll put them in my category A,
Yeah.
And I put Loki at B. He used to be really good until they nerfed the fuck out of him.
Okay.
But
I want to pause you here real quick.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to wrap up our review of the Chainsaw Man movie. Then we can talk about games. Okay? So wrap up of the Chainsaw Man movie to stay on topic. I'm going to have to give it like a 6 out of 10.
I would have to agree. I was going to go with a 7.5 because it is anime and it is a love story. And those for you that don't believe me that I do love a little
love story.
Love story, or what Adam called it, smut or a
smut.
Yeah, smut or whatever.
Oh, I love smut. In books.
Oh, so my mangas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should really read this. This is a really good one, right?
Freaky.
Here. Yeah, that's that's the Office people, and
Right.
Let's see, can I?
He has so many. He's just squeezing them through.
Look, this is another one right here. This is a real good one. These are that's GG. I don't have no BLs.
No BLs.
Oh, see this one? Rent a Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Dude be pissing me off, man. He be pissing me. Anyways,
stay on topic.
Let me stay on topic.
Your review?
My review, I would give it a 6.52 as well.
Okay, I said 6. You're saying 6.5.
6.5. So
and I'd say 6.
The conversation came from when we was at Gamma Fright Night. Is it a must watch? And I will have to go ahead and say this is my review for the Chainsaw Man new movie that came out this year. And I would have to give it a wait till it come out on Crunchyroll.
Agreed. Don't bombard, like trying to trip over making time in your schedule to take it out to go watch it.
Now, if you're a fan of it, then...
No, I mean, I was a fan of it. I still am, but...
Yeah. I'm saying, like, people who are fans that... Just like the comment, we just made a skit. We get into a content creator now. So we just dropped the skit. So matter of fact, y'all need to go watch that. It's on our TikTok and YouTube. So check that out. But anyways, just like the dude that said in on the comment talking about, One Piece, the fans, they don't take criticism and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those fans for Chainsaw Man. We saying what we saying. They were like, nah, you fucking lying. You must then watch the movie.
That's their favorite line to say in the comments.
I
swear to God. This how you know they didn't watch the show. This how you know they didn't watch it. They must have never watched it. Y'all. Yes, the fuck we did. Okay? We fucking watched it. We perceived it differently.
Yes, and it is a thing called forgetting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because, I love Attack on Titan. I can't remember every fucking thing that happened with it. That's been 2 years since I watched it? Or a year? Whenever the last season dropped?
We just don't retain every aspect of every scene of every anime that we have ever watched. Because why? I don't know. We also have other shit to think about. We got bills to pay. We got work to do. We got errands to run. Content to create. I'm so sorry. My head is not literally comprised of only fucking anime. It is a lot, but not only. So for you people that always like to talk about, they must have never watched it. This how you know they didn't watch it. Fuck you. Yes, we did. But at the same time, talk your shit. Okay. So anyway, now that we have finished the review of Chainsaw Man, we was talking a little bit about Marvel Rivals.
Yes.
But I know we also, thanks to Q, started a new game.
Oh, you are talking about Blue Protocol.
Blue Protocol, yeah.
Blue Protocol Star Resonance.
Okay.
And this is an anime, I guess, RPG, MMO. Okay. Meaning like it's a massive online player or whatever.
Right.
The hype around this game was up and down because another studio got it. They didn't do so hot with it. Another company came, took it, renamed it, and redid the stuff. The first time that they had it, they had like 4 DPSs. Now they have the traditional role of tank, healer, and DPS now. My initial thoughts of the game was good. It was good. I liked it. But as I continue to keep playing it, I was like, this is heavily story driven. heavily. I know it's RPG is heavily, but I don't have time to go to this person and talk, go to this person and talk, just to turn right back around to talk to this person again. Yeah. I don't got time for that. When I'm playing a game like this and you got really cool mechanics of like fighting, because the fighting in it is really great. The moves that they do it almost gave me like Black Desert, but Black Desert movements is a lot better because you can like skip, fly, and move really, really fast, like really fast. I think I'm about to try that game back out again, but I don't know. But I don't know. They did something weird to me because I bought the game and then when I tried to go back and download the game, it wasn't available. But anyways,
okay.
But Blue Protocol, heavy story driven, and I can't deal with it. And the only game that I'm willing to deal with that is Elder Scrolls Online.
ESO, I do love ESO.
ESO,
I'm an ESO fan.
Yeah, it does it good. It do it good.
But yeah, it's also because like I think like the graphics of ESO is like so much more realistic.
Well, this is supposed to be anime based. I know they got some animes that like has a more realistic look to it. Yeah. This one do kind of look like childish. I know a lot of people was mad because Fortnite looked like that too as well.
But like different.
Yeah.
Like it does, but it doesn't.
Right,
like,
but it don't look like what's that other game that they saying? I forgot the name. Didn't
you say it kind of sort of reminded you of like Genshin Impact?
Blue Protocol does. Yes. Now I wish Genshin Impact would have went this route. I don't like the fact that if me and you playing and I started before you, let's just say I started 6 months before you. Yeah. We can't play together because we might be on different world levels or adventure levels. Right. I don't like that.
But I mean, for this game, the Blue Protocol, it was really difficult in the beginning for me and you to like find each other to play with.
Because I think they have different instants. So you could be in instant 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Yeah. Because we were standing in the same place and we couldn't see each other.
Could not see each other.
And it was really hard for us to try to find our friends, even using the UID. Yeah. We used that, couldn't find the player. Yeah. So the only way we was able to actually find each other, we had to join the same guild.
Yeah. But then, even that was still a little difficult. Yeah. So that was a lot to navigate through that part. For me, the game is just... There's no fun in it because there's no challenge. Okay. They have like automated moves, right? Like it'll lock onto a target and it'll do it on it. Like at that point, I'm not playing.
No,
the game's
I love
playing
that part.
itself.
I love that
like
part.
That.
The reason why I like that part is because when I was playing it, I'm gonna continue to play it, but not as hard. I'm gonna play it casually while I'm on the road. And I went to work. I put the thing on auto mode because sometimes you got to kill like mobs or whatever. Yeah. And you got to kill like 200 of it, 300 of it. I was like, man, this is a lot to kill, right? So I can put the thing on autoplay and go to work and that thing is going to kill all the mobs for me. And then I come back and then I'll have my achievement done.
I know. That's so boring though.
I wish ESO would do that, but ESO, no, they kicking your ass out. Yeah, because I got suspended from doing that. Yeah. Because I propped up my controller, taped down some things, and it kept like, I had the wand and it just kept throwing and throwing. Yeah. And I think like a game master was in there and it looked like bot movement. Yeah. So they reported me. And I did a whole email like, please, I would never do this. Was when I was like addicted to ESO.
We played ESO every day for like a year straight. Yeah. Like literally every single day for a year straight. It was
straight. Great. I think I kind of want to get back into it because they consistently keep dropping new stuff for it too.
Yeah. I just... Like, I feel like if, like in Blue Protocol, like, I don't understand where the joy comes in playing it if you just set it to auto and it just does it on its own. Like, I don't get where the joy comes in from that. And also, like you said, the story base, so fucking heavy. And I know all of these games have a story that you can follow. Yes. But... it becomes more interesting when you stray from that and you go to like the dungeons and the things like that and you find the other groups to play with and y'all all gotta team up and spend like 7 fucking minutes trying to beat this one boss. Right. Like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, so I did stop playing it. Right. I really don't care to jump back onto it. But that's my own opinion.
That's understandable. So I just gotta fight you on the autoplay thing, because I've been places where I wish they can do autoplay so I can go do something, because I don't want to stop leveling up. But the thing that gets me with Blue Protocol is, like you were saying, with Blue Protocol, to get your new abilities, you have to go through the storyline.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
You can't just like go around it, and because if you don't do it, you don't get it.
Right.
In ESO, granted, you still have to do a storyline, but they have so many different other storylines. Just like I think one of them was called like the Time Masters or some junk like that. You can slow down time, and you can send out a ball that like heals people. I can't remember. All right, so I just wish that they will allow the crossplay so I can take my old progress and bring it over to PC.
So they don't allow it now? They still don't?
I don't know, but I think my account is just like so screwed up that it's going to be hard to try to even fix it. But they might be like, okay, we see you have 2 accounts. Which one you want? Because they did that in Warframe. Warframe was another game that I love.
We did play Warframe for a while too.
Yeah,
I did like it. Yeah.
I used to play with this guy named Local Mike, and he was heavily involved in Warframe. But then Warframe took another turn and went a different route, and he didn't like it. So we got off of it, and we just haven't played together since. But I was playing Marvel Rivals, and his son was on his account. He said, hey, this is Local Mike's son. I said, you playing Marvel Rivals? We should play. I was like, cool, hit me up. We played, but I wasn't home, and he hit me up, and then that was the last time. But anyway,
I get it.
I did see Local Mike playing Warframe again. So
Local Mike, if you're watching, hit him up.
So I don't know. I might get back into Warframe, but I'm not sure. But I'm really thinking about doing ESO because I really did enjoyed it.
We had our group. It was Supra, right? Supra and his wife that we played.
Man, that's
So what was her name?
I can't remember. That's
I'm so sorry, I don't
school.
remember your name, but Supra and wifey.
I don't think they're together anymore though. Huh? Yeah, I don't think they're together anymore.
Why would you say that?
Because I think I saw something on Facebook. Cause we became like Facebook friends and all this other stuff, and I think I saw something like they wasn't together. I'm not sure, but if they are together, I'm sorry for saying that, but I really believe that. But anyways, but let me tell you how the community was when we first started.
Oh, it was nice.
It was great. So when I started ESO, I was so broke, because it's gold. But everything's not heavily like.
I was sitting here like broke, like in life, like in real life, or are you talking about broke, in the game? I was confused.
Never that. I'm like NBA YoungBoy, never broke again. But anyways, I was so broke in the game, and I always had a vision of owning a house in the game. Mm-hmm. And we was doing a Halloween event, and they were like, "You can make a lot of money by selling these drops." So we was counting like hours. Like I think the longest we did was like 5 hours in that dungeon, like constantly running and
to
running.
get the drops from the boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after we did everything and the event was over, I made like maybe over $1 million on there. Mm-hmm. But the houses was so much on there, and I think they like, we have a present for you. I was like, okay, cool. And I think they gave me like 30 million or some shit like that.
They literally, they essentially like beat the fucking game. They had every book, like every single fucking book.
Yeah, because I think they did like on like Sundays or Saturdays, they do like lore book runs.
Yeah.
And they would show somebody, like we all meet up somewhere and we all would chase the books because they had an order.
Yeah.
Like This community was so fucking great.
Like, it was the definition of community.
Yes, it was.
They weren't toxic. They weren't mean. I sucked because I couldn't comprehend like the blacksmithing and making the apparel with like the certain traits that went into like having the ultimate. I didn't understand any of that. And they was just like, basically like, you don't have to understand it. Yeah, I'm going to understand it for you. Yeah. I'm going to make it with my blacksmithing skills, and I'm going to give it to you. And they were just amazing.
They were. That was a great.
I miss playing with them.
That was a great community.
I do, yeah. But they gifted you like $30 million?
Yeah, $30 million, and I bought the house. But then I think shortly after that, I quit playing because of some other stuff. Mm-hmm. But I say all that to say that the gaming community, the anime community, if you in a car community, you in a hiking community, whatever community, I'm pretty sure like everything is like really great out there. And this is like the thing I love about humans. Like, we're trying to help one another and come together. And there's somebody out there for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I found my person, which is my duo right here. Because anytime we in a game, you know, I was like, I take up the bulk of the work because she don't like all the complicated stuff. So I was like, well, she like cooking. She gonna do what they call it, provisioning.
Provisioning. I do like to get my provisioning skills up. I do like that.
She would do that. I would do the blacksmithing. And I would do the spells and all. I do like everything else just because I know when I go into a game, more than likely, Gab is coming with me. Yeah. And I know I have my duo. And Blue Protocol, it just wasn't for us.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No.
But I will say in a lot of games, okay, so like in Marvel Rival, I'm a healer.
Yes.
Primarily. I'm a healer in Marvel Rivals.
I'm a main healer too.
But in like ESO, I prefer DPS because it's a lot of pressure to heal in ESO.
It is.
Because it's hard. There's a lot of people putting out a lot of damage and taking a lot of damage. And so, Fortnite, I carry the med kits. I carry the bandages. So, I guess it's like give or take. But whichever game I go into, I know my person depends on me. It's like you have to lift up, like pros and cons. There has to be a balance. I cannot take damage. I can give slightly, but majority of the time, like, I'm like the backup. I'm the healer.
She don't really understand like rotations of skills.
I don't necessarily do, but it's okay because I found somebody who does. And so, like he said, he'll take on the brute of like the defense, but he knows he can because I'm gonna be there. Even if every other player dies, he will be alive. so that leads us to, we're going to talk about our opinions of the best duo characters in anime. Be it man and man, woman and man, woman and woman. And I will say, when Q first asked me this question, the first duo to pop into my mind without me even having to think was Team Rocket.
We're blasting off again.
And I will tell you this because they might not have been shit and they might have been on the wrong side of history. But when I tell you these motherfuckers built the Lululand with their bare hands together and they stood 10 toes down with each other, Team Rocket cannot be fucked with and they cannot be split apart. That is like the definition of a motherfucking duo.
Okay.
Have each other's back in every situation, right or wrong. This is what I call pink flags. Okay?
Okay.
A little bit of green. I don't know if these make pink. I don't know. A little bit of green, kind of red, but you're just a little colorblind. So you don't see red, you see pink. And these two, like the connection and everything that they had, when they failed together. Okay. When they excelled together. When they were humiliated, they were humiliated together. And regardless of what they did, I think Team Rocket had that shit for a duo team.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a top 5 or a top 3 duos?
I don't. I don't have a ranking of it.
They don't have to be a ranking, but like the people that you could think of, like, do you have? Because I have a top 5.
Okay.
So I was just trying to give you the opportunity to talk about all your duels, if you can put them in a top 5 or top 3. Or
okay. So
whatever.
I have Team Rocket.
Okay.
I absolutely have Lelouch and CC.
Okay.
Okay. They are up
I love
there.
them.
And then
I think they like a more of a dynamic power couple, like
still a duo.
Yeah,
like
No, I'm saying they are a duo, but they like just look at them, like their aura is like we the shit.
You see, but I like that because not every duo has to be a battlefront duo.
No.
You know, it could be like a life duo or a partnership duo.
Yeah.
So I think they like their connection together. Like their duo bond is like strong. But I also picked Soul and Maka off of Soul Eater.
Okay.
I really don't think much more of a connection could be had than the weapon and the wielder.
That is true.
So, I mean, you turn into the weapon that I will. The connection that you have to have emotionally, spiritually, like intellectually, like you have to be connected in order to accomplish that type of shit. Okay. So I think I would probably put them number 1 if I had to rank.
Okay.
It would be Soul and Maka from Soul Eater as my top duo.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I do like that.
Okay.
Now my list here. So they not my number 1s. Okay. And I do think that the anime is mid, and this person do carry the anime to me. I mean, him and this other person.
Okay.
Anyways,
what do you have?
They are a great duo. And I would say it's Gon and Killua.
Oh, yes. Gon and Killua are fantastic duos.
These are my top duos. So chat.
Not necessarily in order.
Not necessarily in order, but these are my top duos, which is Gon and Killua. Mm-hmm. I just thought about this. And they could be considered top.
They are phenomenal.
No. Not them. I'm talking about my next one.
Your next one? Okay.
My next one is going to have to be Sebastian. And what's CL?
Oh my God, Sebastian and CL.
Hey, he's one hell of a butler.
Hey,
one hell of a butler.
You can't get any closer than that.
You cannot.
Oh
they have a
God.
contract.
I don't know if I'm blocking them.
Hey,
but they are fans. You're right. Okay.
They are.
I appreciate that. You're welcome.
A lot of people probably never would have thought about that. But I'm telling you, here at the Anime Lounge, we're going to be outside the box and we're going to bring it to you.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? So
what else you got?
My next one, it's not my favorite. It's an anime that I put on and I can like do stuff around the house.
Okay.
And this, I would have to say, this duo he has reached his goals. His best friend would be considered his enemy, or I think so. I didn't really watch this.
What is it?
Series, but anyway, it's Naruto and Sasuke.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's that friendly rival on one part. I guess you could say
that's kind of like
cancel. Stop.
Who is it? Midori and Bakugo.
Yeah. Kind of sort of like that.
Okay. That's good. I wanted to ask you though, being that Attack on Titan is your favorite anime. Sorry. Oh. Anime. Was there a duo connection between Hanji and Levi? What do you think?
I think there was a connection between those two. Mm-hmm. Because Levi is more of the fighter. Mm-hmm. And Hanji was more of the intelligence. Okay. So half of the battle is lost if you don't have no intelligence on your enemy.
And there is no battle if you don't have force. Yeah.
Right. So they complement each other really well.
Okay.
But I would say his counter partner would have to be what's his name?
Is it Armin?
No, not Armin. The other one that it was either Armin or they had to pick the lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm talking about the lieutenant. Okay, so I always fuck. It's Armin and
because Hanji was the chick.
Yes, Hanji was the woman.
What was his name?
Why is it coming up a blank for me?
I know.
That is so disrespectful of us. This is why they talk shit about we must have not watched the show. Hold on, give me a second.
Hey, the only one I care about is Levi. And Aaron was a dog too. But
Erwin.
Okay, yeah.
So Armin and Erwin.
Okay.
So Levi and Erwin.
Yes, I think that would be his counterpart. Like,
okay.
They would be a really good duo. But Hanji, she would be a really good duo. If you put Levi with anybody, he would be great in that series. Like, he would be the missing piece out of any group that you're... Well, if you have two good fighters, then intelligence... Well, he has intelligence too. But anyways, if you put Levi with anybody, he'll make a great duo with anybody.
Okay.
Excuse me. Now...
I was also I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was also thinking of... Because y'all know I'm a Fate Night series fan. I love Fate Night.
I didn't even have nobody
So I'm
on
thinking
there.
of Ren and Archer. Like, she was very fucking bossy.
That was a beautiful matchup right there. Almost
They're
as good.
Just fantastic.
Almost as good as my Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian and Ciel. I don't know. That's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to beat it. I'm not trying to beat it.
You almost
think,
that one came close.
Yeah, I think Ren and Archer may have started essentially as like boss and servant or master and servant, and I think it grew into much more than that.
I would say that Face Day Night.
Yeah.
It's a really good comparison of really good duos because all of them really had like really strong bonds, especially the one that had Hercules, because Hercules became more than just a vessel of a guardian to her.
They also had
the only one that I would think that wasn't a good fit was he had all the swords. We talked about him before. He was like the last one that had to fight or something. And I forgot his name.
I can't remember it.
Chad, if y'all remember, let us know in the comments, buddy.
Without hate, please.
But his what it was called? His secret weapon or his
No, because he had like the portals essentially that would come out and he would throw like all the swords at you, right?
Right.
Yeah, I know who it is. I just
remember.
Can't say who it is.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go on with my list.
Okay,
so
go
back
ahead.
to my list of my top duos.
Yes.
My next one would be, I guess, almost everybody's favorite. I know I had hate in the comments because I said fuck Goku, just like Marlon Wayans. He said, "What is this fucking goofball talking about?"
Right.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about Goku and Vegeta.
And that is the original duo.
The original
right there.
duo. Like them two together, you will have a good time with, especially with the mindset of them. Like, because Vegeta's more serious, Kakarot is more
playful,
laid back, and everything. So those two duos are really great with each other. Okay. I like them. Now, this one is a little different.
All right.
It's not original.
Okay.
Okay. It's not the whole duo thing. They fighting on the same side, but it was kind of like a banter going back and forth, a mind game. Intellectuals playing with each other.
I know who you're talking about.
Who you think?
You talking about Light and L.
Light and L. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That was a great time to like. If you was watching that while it was ongoing.
Yeah, that the intensity of that shit had to be unmatched.
It was. It was great. It was great.
Oh,
it was great.
Man.
So
I love the fact that I like giving these different perspectives of like a duo because typically when people think a duo, they have like the two heroes that connect instantly,
fighting on the same side,
reading each other's minds, which is great, and those are also good duos. But at the same time, you can connect to another. You got a soulmate and you got a twin flame.
Yep.
Okay, and you can connect different ways with them. So Light and L, which wipe my tear away because I can't even lie. The fact that they, took my boy L out, and that cuts so fucking deep for me. It cuts so deep. Let me get it together for the show.
Okay.
Anyway, they were still Phenomenal duo. They pushed and challenged each other. Oh, love that.
I forgot about Spike and Jack Black.
Spike and
that's on
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah. I forgot about them too. And that was a really great duo too. Oh.
I love that. Okay.
This one?
What you got?
This one takes it way back. Way back.
Probably before my time.
Now,
okay.
Maybe
like my anime time.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And this is what they want to call it, OG, nostalgic or...
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. Yeah. Okay.
And this is Ash Ketchum and Pikachu.
Okay. That's not too... I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. I didn't say you didn't know it. I'm just saying like how far the series actually go back. Because Ash Ketchum been in majority of everybody's anime life. So you can't deny what impact they really had.
You can't have...
You know what we need to do?
What?
What anime character impacted your life? Like, what did they teach you?
Okay, I like that. And I also wanted to do, like, the anime moment that shattered your soul. Like, that's going to be a deep one. So I'm hinting at that now. Y'all start thinking about it. Right. Get them comments ready.
The two questions, chat, listen up. What was your first question?
What is an anime moment that shattered your soul?
Put that in the comment. My question is, what anime character actually taught you a lesson?
I like that.
And then the next episode, we're going to talk about that a little bit more.
Yeah. So back to yours. You cannot have Ash without Pikachu.
You cannot.
You cannot. And in my perspective, a Pikachu without an Ash is incomplete.
That is true.
I definitely respect that. And I love that because now you're going out of like human and human duos.
Yes.
Because if Pokemon teaches you any motherfucking thing at all, is that the connection can come from anywhere.
Anywhere.
And I love that. Ash
all right. See, look,
Pikachu
Gab already answered the question.
I'm so serious.
Let's see if you can guess this one. If I do a good job in explaining it. This duo. This series was really, really good. And I don't think it got enough hype. But this duo here is so funny. And it's on site. But they also respect him.
Him. Okay.
Who you thought I was talking about?
Bon and Meliodas.
Yeah, I said they both him. Bon respect Meliodas.
Is that who you talking about,
yes.
though? I knew when you said it's on site.
Yeah, it's
instantly,
on site.
Instantly, that's what popped into my...
It's on site. They respect him because you like, what's up, Cap? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think it's a little bit too long. We went without testing each other. Hey, those two right there is a great duo.
I think they are beyond duos.
Yes.
That is a twin flame right there.
That is
Bon
true.
and Meliodas is just something that I don't think any of the anime characters have connected with.
No, it's like every anime character duo that I brung to the table brung something different.
That is true.
Like this group didn't have that of the next group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody else has what Bon and Meliodas have.
Yeah.
Nobody has what Light and L has.
Right.
So now my question is to y'all, what are some great duos that we didn't mention that y'all think like, oh my God, like think outside the box. Bring it forward. Like, let us know.
Give them their recognition. Yes. Give them their flowers, their cookies, their brownies, their respect. Because, again, we have not seen every single anime in existence.
No.
And sometimes I even forgot about animes that I've watched. I forgot I've watched them. So, you guys let us know. Your anime duo, top 3, top 2, number 1. Be that as it may, be it what it is, whatever it is. Put it in the comments and let us know an anime duo that y'all think are unmatched.
Okay, so you just said something before we wrap this all up.
Okay.
You said we haven't seen every anime out there in existence.
Correct.
And I would love to see them all, but I can't. But we are watching some new ones.
Oh, we are. Yes.
So go ahead and talk about the one you're watching, because I think you're watching one, I'm watching one, but we're watching one together.
Am I watching one separately?
Yeah, you just said it was like Elfin something.
Oh, okay. So I did. One of the animes I talked about in our last podcast was called Elfin Lied. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we had put a thumbnail up on it, you know. And so I went to start watching that one. And instantly when I started watching it, I was like, I don't know, this looked like massive deja vu. I was like, I've seen this, but being that I didn't remember the title of it, I was like, no, it's not like I couldn't have watched it because I don't know this title. So as I'm watching it, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I've watched this already, and I'm having the same like thought process, emotions, and like I'm like, I felt all of this before, right. And I start watching, and I got to a point where I was like, I watched this. I didn't remember the name of it, but I knew for a fact that I had already started watching it when I could predict the next line in the show, or predict the next like action that was gonna happen, and I somehow ended up for the second time stopped watching it the exact same place the first time I stopped watching it. Cool. And it was, what was it? I said Elrin?
No, it was like Elfin or something.
Elfin lied. I think the reason I stopped watching it, like, I don't know, it just didn't pull me in. And you guys know I'm willing to give a slow start anime a chance. But it didn't pull me in. I don't know if you have finished it or if you've gotten past half of the first episode, half of the second episode, let me know. Obviously, this is twice now I've tried watching it, and it just didn't pique me. It didn't pull me. It didn't grab me, so I cut it out. Okay. So that was my anime attempt that I did try to start to watch, yes.
Okay. So mine, I already talked about it before. I am currently watching Fairy Tail. And the only thing with Fairy Tail, they're supposed to be very powerful, but they're always fighting somebody more powerful. And then sometimes they join their team. And then when they join their team, they're not even powerful than the person that they about to be fighting. Like, you had a hard time fighting the people that just joined your team. And I'm thinking they so badass, but they can't even put a dent in the next person that y'all fight.
I mean, I can't speak on it, but I mean, isn't that good? Like that they're not so easily
they talk so
just
good.
Defeating everything and everyone.
They talk so good about Salamander, but this motherfucker always getting his ass beat. But the only time he gets really strong is when he started eating fire. But apparently he's going to be doing his big dog shit soon. But the only time I saw him do something when he started turning to like a dragon when he had scales on his body. But I'll keep y'all posted on what I think. I also wanted to do like my top 5 sad moments in that show because it almost tugged at my heartstrings.
Is there a lot of sad moments in that show?
At one part, it was like really. They do have like they have like a lot of strong emotional impact scenes in there.
Oh,
and it's more tailored to like friendship and everything like that. And like old ties and old friends and stuff like that.
Okay,
but
that's pretty cool.
On to our next one.
Okay. We have started watching
Clevis.
Clevis or Clevitus?
I thought it was Clevitus.
Clevitus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
We might be saying it wrong. Y'all know what it is. It's essentially they have the heroes and the world is divided into like 4 parts essentially with like the do they call them demon lords?
Dark beasts.
Dark beasts. The dark beasts that conquer each 4 of the regions or whatever. Pretty sure it's called Clevis. His name is Clevitus.
Yes.
Okay. So we started watching that one. I love it.
I do too. From looking at it, it took a deeper, darker turn. Because I wasn't expecting to see people jumping off the bridge, body parts being dismembered, bloodshed, trying to kill a baby. This is only anime. So only
anime.
Yeah. So that is crazy. So we are really enjoying Clevitus.
I think it has a very nice balance of like anticipation. With predictability.
Right.
Like really not much predictability. But like, like similar things like they're walking, they gotta feed the baby, stuff like that. I think Clevitus is fucking badass. I think they have a lot of surprises, twists, and turns in it. Like, where you really do think you can figure it out. But it's slightly enough different to where you're like, oh, well, okay, I didn't see that part coming.
Right.
It's like, I guess, it's like you're like, okay, this just happened, so it's probably going to go this way. and it goes that way, but then immediately after that way, it's another way, and then another way. And I don't even know if that makes sense, but if you know what I'm talking about, especially whenever Clevis tried to kill, like, the mage general or the general of the army with the magic.
Yeah.
I really sat there thinking, of course this man about to hype his fucking self up thinking that he could beat the fucking dark beast all on his own, and then Clevis you know what I mean? Stuck that shit straight through him, and I'm like, duh. And I was like, that was funny because it was expected. Took another turn.
Yep. But we're going to get more into that next time.